So let's do the final stretch of this Arctic Tower. I hate these levels, but that's something you already know. Obviously this is going to be the hardest of the stages, with some very tricky and cheap parts in the level and a lot of precise jumping, so that's nice. Seriously, these levels are quite different from the rest, since the mechanics kind of changed since the slippery ice changes things up quite a bit. Your jumps act differently, or even your moving, just walking, changes up a bit, so really annoying to get used to. The first time I actually beat these levels was with the cheats, and that still got me burning through all 99 lives. So yeah, it took a lot of practice. Believe me, if you try this level the first time, it will drive you absolutely insane. It's just maddening. But yeah, I do suggest you try it out, since it's pretty cool. Once you can kind of beat it, it's kind of cool. Here's the tricky part with these dust clouds or whatever they are, and I missed my jump. Great. I guess you guys know how that goes. You expect something to happen, it doesn't, and your timing is all screwed up. You do want to hang to the left here for a bit for that seal to move to the left again. Otherwise you might jump right into it, which isn't nice. That's how I wanted to deal with that. Very nice. So we need to get a key down there. What you want to do here is just walk under the clouds and stay still. And then just keep jumping up, straight up. Don't move or it really will screw you over. Right here, the middle platforms, all three of them are safe. So that's handy to keep in mind. And quickly jump on top, and that was pretty close, but I managed. And now we approach one of the hardest part, if not the hardest part of the entire game to learn and master. Here comes precise jumping, icy style. Very hard to do this. Here are these blob shooting things, and of course you can't hit them like this. So you need to get up close and personal. Jump up there, hit them, get to the secret warp room, to the previous checkpoint, which does take a life, and try again. Yeah, I just made it up. What you want to do is quickly jump to the other platform right up here, and believe me, this takes a lot of practice to get down. And you know, this game is kind of screwing with you. It's saying, ah, that was awesome that you did that, now do it again. Seriously, what a dick move. They put two of these guys here. The same deal here. Jump up there, quickly jump there. But since it's all slippery, it's easy to slip either into one of those guys or slip off the platform you're jumping to. Really hard part. I'm kind of amazed that only took me 2 tries, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, expect to try and practice that a lot. Here you want to get the key, and just to make life easier, get back and all the way down like this, so they will start over. This will make life a hell of a lot easier, since otherwise they will be all over the place. Here's another very tricky part. Not 1 but 2 penguins on slopy parts. So not only do you have to make a tricky jump on top of this lower one, but you also have to worry about not hitting the one above. And I almost hit him regardless. Nice. And almost that one almost hit me on that platform there. See how far they go out? So that's also a very hard part to learn. Some really tricky parts. Here's another really cheap move from the game. There's a screwing guy on top. You barely see him, but when you just jump, he will kill you. Believe me, I tried. I died a million times through that thing. First you want to go up to get the fire hydrant there. And then just walk off this one to jump on the cloud. Don't jump or it will be harder. And just to top it off, here's more annoying penguin hopping, I suppose. Just go to the edge of these platforms and don't jump too soon, but you know, just at the right time. Like so. Now this one is a bit tougher, but you can stand below it and it's safe. But you shouldn't jump on top of it when you're below it, of course, like me. I just moved too far there. That's unfortunate. I was doing so well. Let's try that again. First we need to get rid of the other two enemies, of course. And not get killed by those, since that would be stupid. But I can be pretty stupid when it comes to video games and skills. But you've already experienced that in the previous level. Anyway, let's slide down. I meant, let's slide down again. Alright, for real now, let's stand below it now. And jump up and on top of it. Yeah, let's just ride that sledge, since I'm awesome like that. Wow, that was pretty close. And onto the clouds, which you need to really jump far off. You don't want to mess up too much here, since those guys on top will move to the left, and if they come too much to the left, it can be pretty tricky to deal with them. Here you want to be pretty quick too, since otherwise you'll have problems with those blob things, and kind of messed up there. Just time it correctly and wow. Once again, pretty lucky. I'm not going to risk that one. Since this checkpoint, last checkpoint, is actually pretty far away, I don't want to die this far in, since you need to get rid of all those enemies again. Pretty annoying, last part. So yeah, I'm really glad that's over with. Ice levels, screw you, I'm done with you. Well, still have the boss to go, who it's pretty annoying too. Pretty tough, also because the ice doesn't help. But we'll see that one in the next video, so hope to see you then. Take care.